It's got a bite to it.
Yeah. It's not South American, is it? Is that Peruvian?
That's okay. That go down.
It goes down nice.
Okay. I thought there was gonna be something
I
to
thought
it.
there was going to be a little bit more.
Doesn't need a mixer.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore.
What's up, guy?
Wait. Can you intro this? Can you intro
Hey,
the
what's
show?
up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore,
Harold Patrick Cloud.
and you're watching. Damn, internet, you there? The day been gap. Malcolm back. Y'all seen him on TV. Y'all seen him on top. He on the board. He on timeline. He'll never say his Instagram name. Ladies and gentlemen, Malcolm back. Hey guys, I'm Malcolm Barrett. No, I'm not Dave Chappelle, niggas. I'm from New York. Oh, man, I'm on a lot of shows, but I don't care about none of that. Where the bitches?
Hey guys, I'm Patrick Cloud.
Why was yours the worst impression?
I'm Patrick.
And it was his. He could have made it anything. And he went with that.
Peace sign. I'm Patrick Cloud. I'm gonna start the freestyle off.
Get your cloudy shorts.
I say that all the time.
Let me DJ with a bad bitch in the desert. Chicka. Listen to my song. It's me.
For some insane reason, I'm not doing no intro to Malcolm. He's been here enough, man. He's an unofficial third guest of the host of the goddamn show. Hippie, for some reason, wanted us to try candy corn vodka. And it's not actually like candy corn vodka. She just put some candy corn in vodka and infused it. So we're going to kick off the show with this nasty shit.
It's going to be good.
It is not going to be good. I am not looking forward to this at all.
You smell
You're
like
excited?
I'm excited, but I'm an
Oh
alcoholic.
my God, there's so much sugar in here. I'm not gonna be able to finish this whole thing. I'm just
You're
gonna
not gonna be able to finish
man.
that sentence.
Shoot the whole thing.
Shoot it.
Cheers to bad decisions.
Oh, it's a choke of candy corn in mine.
That was good.
It's so sweet. I
Smooth.
can't do it.
It was really smooth.
Yeah, you say that about Coke. So
It's really smooth. It's crazy.
Coke? Yeah,
Cocaine?
that's really smooth. Is that Peruvian?
It's got a bite to it.
Yeah. It's not South American, is it? Is that Peruvian?
That's okay. That go down.
It goes down nice.
Okay. I thought there was gonna be something to
I
it.
thought there was gonna be a little bit more. There'll be a little bit more.
Doesn't need a mixer.
Intro song.
I don't want to do it with Malcolm right now. I'm gonna be honest. No.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I never get to rap, so you have to rap in my voice.
Do you? Oh yeah.
You have to-
Yes, please do it to
Nobody
you.
here should rap.
I'll do the beat, but I'm not gonna last.
Yeah.
I'm going to die.
So
Okay.
it'll be Pat, Malcolm, and then Pat will take the beat, and then
Okay.
you really rap.
Okay, got you. All right,
We
cool.
get
Okay.
you rapping.
All right, Pat. What's a beat that you could do so I can make sure I can do it? When I switch it to you, could do it.
That was a lot. But
Just like a basic one.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, it's better. It's like a mastered version of mine. Yeah. I'm about to hit y'all with that future. Okay, we slowed down a little bit. Okay. Coming out the top of Tahir, I came through with some fucking chest hairs. Oh. You might see that I'm a bear. If a girl said, who would you pick between me and you? I say, I'm to pick the bear. You come up missing like my side tooth. I came through with my side booth. Malcolm, what you got to say on this beat? Let's go.
Hey now, Tahir, and I'll give you more. You never know what's in store. I ate 2 hot dogs this morning, but I should have ate more. scary. Stab me in the neck, you scary.
That was kind of tight, though.
Stab me in the neck, you scary.
Should there ain't more? Ouch! Man, I was supposed to take over.
Keep going.
All right. All right. Yeah. Yo. Yo.
My name is Michael Barrett. You can call me Chappelle. I'm here with Patrick, and he smells like a whale. Buy the cloudy shorts, get him now. You can be a bad bitch like him, and how?
How you gonna harder on me than this nigga?
I was coming back to him. I had to just.
He got the
I had
bigger
to go
laugh.
down the line. Wait. Why you go after him? Wait. I got more.
My name is Michael Barrett, and I got a habit. Drugs, I got a habit. I like bad bitches, but I don't kiss them. I tell them go home, and then I miss them. I sit on the toilet, reverse cowgirl. Bitch is my world.
I said I'm hoping that I miss him. It's crazy.
Send them home, and then I miss them. I got emotional near the end. It was like a sad story.
That's what you do. Like,
I kind of want to be alone.
Sit on it.
and then as soon as she get home, she send you the text, I'm home. You be like, I miss you. She's just looking at her phone like, you're a fucking weirdo.
I love this backstory. It's not inaccurate.
It's not inaccurate. Oh, okay. A store in California is pricing items at $951 so that shoplifters can be charged with grand theft. I love this idea. I love it. Because there is a maximum that a person can steal before it is petty theft to grand theft. And because I hate thieves, I think this is amazing. Lock all them niggas up.
So basically, this makes them being able to charge as a felony for stealing.
Yep.
And what
Instead of a
happens if you
misdemeanor.
don't?
What you mean?
Like if it's under that, they don't get charged at all, or it's just
It's a misdemeanor.
Well, all the items are marked 951. So
Yeah. Right.
I get the idea is anything they steal.
Is
So
a
like at a
felony.
regular store, like if you steal from Target, they know you're stealing. They're allowing you to rack up as much as you can. As soon as you hit $951 value worth of stuff that you stole, that's when they hit
on
you with it.
multiple steals.
Yes.
So they'll just let you go, and they'll be like,
Yep. Yeah,
But they
keep a
can't
track.
say anything until it
They
reaches a
won't.
level.
They can. They're not going to because they want you to get this felony. So Target
wow.
just lets you do it until then. So if everything is 951, and I feel like this is, I've seen another store like this.
Wow.
They charge 951 when you take it to the register. Then they'll give you a discount of the original price
Right.
for the item.
Now,
Interesting.
what store is this that's doing that?
The story says that it's a California store has adopted the unconventional strategy. So I don't think it says
Oh, they didn't say.
the actual store.
Okay.
But I remember reading about this somewhere, probably
Store
about
in California.
earlier this year, about a store doing this
That's crazy.
to discredit shoplifting.
Is it me? But I feel like is that a big problem?
Shoplifting?
Well, I mean,
That
it
like a
ain't for
big-
you if you don't have to buy the shit. But if you're the one that's like supplying the shit that's on the stock,
But they have a whole thing like Target. They have a whole thing where they're like,
yeah. Well, Target is a big store.
yeah.
They have
That's
an
what I'm
LP.
wondering, like how big a store.
This
Yeah.
looks like a.
This looks like a mom and pop.
Yeah. Okay.
So if this is a mom and pop and they gotta like they feel every loss,
Yeah.
then it makes sense. Like I'm all for this shit. And guys, it's not like I want to be heartless and like, man, like maybe they can't afford it. But like a lot of times the people that are stealing in bulk like this they're not stealing for themselves. They're stealing to sell it so they can get money to do whatever the fuck. So it's not like I'm home because I've been in a situation where you have to steal something for food just to be able to eat for that day. This isn't the situation in a lot of these cases.
If it's mom and pop, I'm for it. If it's bigger than that, then I don't really care at all.
Yeah.
I'm like, steal. I say that as somebody who doesn't need to
Respect.
steal. Steal.
Or doesn't. It's crazy that there's people out there that keep stealing and getting away with it, and they think they're just like some
They
master.
think they're
sleuth.
great, yeah.
But there's like people watching them, like, all right, that's 940.
Yeah.
They got one more time, and then they're going in the slammer.
like toiletries. Like,
They're like,
nigga,
yeah,
you're
let's
still
do it.
stocking.
They have no idea it's their last time.
My last big theft, it wasn't that big, but
Last?
That means he's not done. My most recent.
one more big heist.
Yeah.
All right, I'm coming out of retirement.
No, I got kicked out of Tower Records for dealing. This is how to let you know how old this is. I got kicked out of Tower Records for stealing a Sadat X CD.
A what?
Sadat X, you know the rapper Sadat X?
No.
This is like 92, right?
Yeah, you know Sadat X. He be like, I was on the third floor having fun. You don't know me. I was doing my thing. Like he'd rap.
That's
but never
probably
rhyme.
why. That's probably why I've never.
Sadat X was the shit. So I went. I remember.
As soon as I heard Tower Records, I was like, "Oh, this is a long time ago."
Well, I mean,
by the way, I'm banned from Tower Records, but I outlasted you. So fuck you.
I'm about to say, I think you're good now.
Can't tell me nothing.
Tower Records is a furniture
That's
store
me.
now.
You should have let me steal it. Okay.
That wouldn't have kept
That's
them
on
open.
you.
I've been spreading it to the streets. I've been spreading the word to
I'm
the
out
streets.
here. I'm like fucking street team.
They would have stole earlier, or they would have closed earlier. That's crazy. Sadat X. I've never even.
I've heard of the
heard that
name,
in
never
passing.
heard the
Sadat
music.
X was the shit, man.
Really?
Sadat X was the shit.
Who is he comparable to style-wise?
You said he doesn't rhyme?
He one of those dudes, he rap for like the whole song, but the shit don't even really rap. And he just be like, I was in the staircase. Why? Because I wanted to. Ha. Look at me. I was down there. Like, it sounds doper at the time.
It's kind of like MF Doom. Well, MF Doom be rapping.
He
right?
rhymes a little something.
Actually,
Doom is
MF Doom
amazing
like, he
rhymer.
does like double and triple entendres.
MF Doom, he goes back and forth. 'Cause
Yeah.
MF Doom will definitely go off.
He will
kilter,
ride
not
the beat,
necessarily
and then he
ride,
will
and then
just
come
go off.
So maybe it's close to that, but it was very 90s, like that style of like almost like Brand Nubian. Maybe they were part of that era. Fucking J. Rue the Damager, like that style of music. And I remember I had it in my bookcase, and it was me and my boy, and we went outside, and they stopped us. And they were so pissed because they didn't find a CD.
Yeah.
And we thought we was out there. We was like, aha. My boy was laughing. He was like, yeah, you don't know us. And then he like opened it and the CD was there.
Where was it at? Where did
It was
at?
like in my like little binder. You know what I mean? Then my mom had to come.
Damn.
Yeah, my mom came down and they was like, my mom was like, I'll buy you whatever Sadat X CD you want. Just don't be stealing, you know.
Why was that
You
to
put
a
some-
slave?
You put some pain in that voice.
Woo,
Just
child,
don't be
now you
stealing.
know these good white
Put
folks
hella
ain't gonna
pain-
deal
put
with
hella
you
pain in
stealing, Malcolm.
You know that's how your mama sound when you be doing fucking stereotypical shit?
Yeah, embarrassing her. Embarrassing. I work a good job, Malcolm.
White man
Why
standing
would you
here.
come down here and embarrass us like that, Malcolm?
She doesn't
You're like,
sound
Mom, you're from New York. Why are you?
You're from Brooklyn.
Right, why do you sound
Why
like
you
you're
sound
from
like
Arkansas
Kizzy?
right
What
now?
is happening?
63-year-old man was arrested after reportedly stealing $400,000 worth of cheese. Now, this is crazy.
How old are you
What?
again?
63-year-old man was arrested after reportedly stealing $400,000 worth of cheese.
How old are you?
How old? I'm 40.
Okay.
Are you saying it was him? Nigga said you were on a cheese heist.
I missed it the first time. I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, "Nigga, what are you talking about?" God damn, man.
They have the Ocean's 11 montage like boom, 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 boom. We actually stole the cheese yesterday.
Your criminal name is Bree.
I hate that the podcast is never this fun without you. But I also hate you.
You came through smelling real.
Shut the fuck
Smelling like cheese.
up. The suspect posed as a legitimate wholesale distributor, convincing the renowned cheese retailer to deliver 950 wheels of artisan cheddar, including award-winning varieties like
Artisan. Sorry.
Is it artisan or artesian?
It's artisan.
It's never artesian?
Well, if there's an extra I in there, then
Oh
perhaps.
shit, she's absolutely right.
Ah.
Artisan cheddar. Hey, you know what? You want to read it?
Sure.
Pick up at Halford. Where?
Including award-winning varieties like Halford Welsh, Westcombe, and Pitchfork.
Oh boy,
The
fuck you.
spe-
Boy, fuck you. Yo, good read that. Oh, front of the class, sit there. Finish it up.
Despite the major financial Neil's Yard Dairy honored its commitments, by paying the small-scale producers in full. The Metropolitan Police continue to investigate the incident with the suspect currently out on bail, pending further inquiries.
That's crazy.
$400,000
$400K
worth
worth
of
of
cheese is crazy.
Look at his comment right after that.
Part 2 of the plan was still a ton of laxative.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tahir Morning. I want to let you know that this episode of DIYS is sponsored in part by MasterClass. Then I want to ask you, what haven't you mastered that you want to? Because obviously you can just hop on the internet and type in how to do whatever, you know. But if there's something that you're really passionate about, why not learn from someone that has perfected this skill, this talent, this career into a profession to the point that they are pushed above the rest, right? You want to be an actor? Why not take a master class from Samuel L. Jackson? You want to be a content and show creator and script? Why not take a master class from Issa Rae? Masterclass gives you access to all these amazing people who have perfected their craft for years, and now they're sharing that knowledge. I'm talking about over 200 plus of the world's best. I mean, Wirecutter calls a Masterclass subscription an invaluable gift to get this information for people that have just really shaped and molded the way we do things. I think that's justifiable, right? So listen. I'm trying to tell you right now that the classes really make a difference. As a matter of fact, 88% of people that subscribe to MasterClass have said that the impact on their lives has been over positive. You could be part of the 88%. You could bump it up to the 90 or to the 95. Check it out right now, because it's holiday season amongst us right now, and there are always tons of gifts to get, and then you get fatigued and you just start handing out gift cards. Come on, that's lazy. We're not doing that. Hand over the gift of knowledge. Clothes, cologne, gift cards, all of those things run out. They're tangible, but knowledge is something that you can keep forever, right? And if I'm telling you about it, then you know we got a great deal for you guys. Right now, if you sign up for MasterClass, all you have to do, first of all, is go to masterclass.com/DIYS, and you will get 50% off your subscription. That's right, 50% off. That's half of it. Come on. This is a gift that keeps on giving. Do it right now. That's masterclass.com/DIYS for 50% off.
So you mean these niggas met up and planned this cheese heist out with the most seriousness?
But also they had to talk about it. They had to go, so what are we going to do? Well, I think I'm going to talk to them, say like, we need $400,000 worth of cheese. I'm gonna talk to him like I'm formal and stuff.
I've read a little bit. I
know the cheese
jargon.
lingo.
I know the jargon.
The plan ends up being just like walking in a cow suit, like moo, right?
Moo, am I right?
Moo, right? Yes.
All right, give me the
truck. Give me the keys to the truck.
Where do you go to buy black market cheese?
Well, it was a black market. They went to an actual distributor, and they were probably trying to sell it on the black market. I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. Where do you go? You could buy black market cheese?
I mean, you can buy organs on the black market, so I would imagine.
But cheese is legal as hell.
Yeah, but
Why go for
but
it?
the legal price would be like a wheel of cheese, like good cheese. That shit could be thousands of dollars.
So the black market is just for discounts?
Yeah.
I thought the black market means more expensive because it's the black market.
No, depending on what it is.
Black market just means we sell shit that you ain't supposed to be selling. We don't sell it through the proper ways.
Most people don't Most people would never own an actual wheel of cheese. Like you don't have any need for that. Like a regular person, like that's reserved for like restaurants or stores and shit like that.
That's probably what it is. They probably stole it from them and then like go to a local store and sell it for like a discount to them, I guess.
Or some fat asses. But like, I'll tell you, I'm fat ass the way that van popped up when y'all hopped out of it. I can tell you I want some cheese.
I tell you this, me and my mom definitely bought meat off a truck before, like some good sausage links.
Off a truck?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, niggas come through. Yeah.
Wait.
Like barbershops too. Like barbershops, bro. The people that come through barbershops, you can literally get. If you're there Monday through Friday, you can probably find everything you need to finish furnishing your house. If you're at a barbershop, just like
which barbershop? You had a real.
Well, not. I mean, it also depends. Location definitely depends.
Yeah.
So I would say one that is in the hood, but not deep in the hood.
Because I go to the hood barbershop. There's somebody selling you something.
Yeah.
Something, but I don't know about $400,000 worth.
Yeah,
of
the
cheese.
one you go to one like everybody wear glasses in your barbershop, so niggas be coming in like, yo, I got I got aspirin, Tylenol, laxatives.
I don't go to now. It's just myself. It's really me.
Oh,
I'm
you-
saving my money. I give myself black market haircuts
Oh,
now.
it shows.
All right. Well,
What you be ordering at the barbershop? Like, give me the
take it all off.
Give me the
Keep going. Don't worry. You ain't gonna fuck it up unless you fuck it up.
give me the Donnell Rawlings.
Give me the. I don't want to do this no
Give me the
more.
Montel Williams, Donnell Jones, all in one.
I said, give me the Joe.
Give me the
I said, give me the Joe.
Oh,
Don't
man.
want to be a player.
No more.
I said, let's go.
That's crazy. That's a lot of cheese. Just have it in their garage like that is wild. Because I thought it had to be like temperature controlled.
It
so-
should be.
Yeah, right.
I feel like that's just a picture, right? That ain't the real cheese that they stole.
I mean,
Right, there's like
It-
a lawnmower. Like,
Oh,
and
that's,
the
that's a
armor look like
garage.
he got rims on it too.
Why they put his age on there? Like,
Just
why
to
was
show
that
like
important?
they
It's
still
more
out here
impressive.
on the
They were like,
scam shit.
look at this old nigga still stealing.
Yeah, like, he's still on the scam shit. The age don't matter.
That is
He
funny,
still
though.
would get
That's fucking
scammed.
why.
If it was under 60, they wouldn't have said it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
was
if it was like a
58.
35-year-old man, they would get a 35-year-old man stole cheese. They were like, look at this old motherfucker. He don't even know what to steal
I feel
no
like
more.
they use the age when they don't give the race.
That's true. Or in a police report.
Well, they stole cheese. He's white. Right?
Well, where was this?
If it
This
was-
was in Anna was in
Yeah.
London.
If it was $200,000 worth of barbecue sauce, I'd take a different guess.
when that
I'd guess
lunch
different.
lady
That's
stole
facts,
chicken
though.
nuggets.
Because white people do be fucking
Oh,
up
that's
barbecue
right.
without the sauce.
she was
Yeah.
I don't consider it barbecue if it doesn't have the sauce.
What
It's
about
otherwise
rub?
just grill food. It's just grilled
Yo,
food.
rub
Even
is-
the rub?
That's grilled.
Really?
I call that grilled food. I don't
Don't
call
St.
any
Louis
barbecue.
do rubs?
We have a rub, but we do a lot of sauce.
But y'all cook out of like
Shut the fuck up.
makeshift
Shut the
fridges and shit, right? Y'all be turning shopping carts
I
into
knew it wasn't gonna be anything positive, bro.
Burners.
The filing cabinets? All right, you gotta go like this. All right, the chicken's almost ready.
Yeah, y'all cook
Ribs
out of
are good.
anything. Y'all don't give a fuck. Structures. As long as it's a structure.
He said a shopping cart.
That's how you get the air through. Oh, okay. You can find these anywhere.
That's how you get the airflow in. It's hilarious.
My-
Well, yeah, it's a shopping cart.
I went
That's
over.
the airflow.
I was with my girlfriend at the time. We went over to like a weekend, like couples trip weekend. And I'm trying to be nice to these white folk, right?
Yeah.
And so I buy these big, nice steaks and shit. These expensive steaks, and they cook it, and they come out, and then me and my girl, we're like, "Hey, did you season these?" And they're like, "Oh, we like folks to season it themselves."
What?
I almost beat the shit out of these. I was so angry. I was like, "Is that how you think seasoning works? Is that we just all do whatever we feel like once it comes out of the
Yeah.
fucking
So they wanted you to season it when it was done?
Yeah. Like
Oh,
they were
wow.
like
That's
they put no
crazy.
seasoning on it because I was like I
Not
don't
even
know what
salt
this
and pepper?
Dude, nothing. And then they were like, if you want to add salt and peppers on the table, I was like, that's not how that works at all.
That should
Wow.
be told to me before I hand over my product to you.
I assumed it was gonna be. I was so pissed at my girl at the time
You was pissed at her because it was her suggestion?
because she was hanging out with these folks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she knows
Which is
it's
fine. White folks is
unseasoned.
cool. You know what I mean? But like these particular no seasoning people, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. That's not my type of Caucasoid.
Wait, was she white too?
No.
So both of y'all noticed.
Yeah, we both. We saw
Okay.
it. We saw it
You
together.
guys both looked at each other.
Yeah,
like,
we both did that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, man, that's the worst. Cause the crazy thing is about a good steak. If it's a good cut, you don't need anything more than salt and pepper.
All you need is salt and pepper.
That's all you need.
Salt, pepper, some butter, and some thyme. Drip it over there.
I did
How
good
old were you when
Italian
you stopped
seasoning.
using like A1 sauce in your steak?
Let me tell you this.
I liked it at one point.
Yeah,
I
me
did.
too.
Look, I like steaks. I like these fucking BBQ drinks we was having. Yeah, you go to BBQ, they overdo it. It's just too much alcohol and then like some ice and blue water and stuff. I don't know if that's a New York thing or whatever. But yeah, I remember I didn't learn to cook until the pandemic. Like I joke about this on stage, but it wasn't until Black Lives Matter that I was like started cooking because I had to stay inside the house and make food. So I'm like learning to cook off like Gordon Ramsay on YouTube and shit like that. Like that's like fairly recently. Like, but when I started making money, I knew I had like a tasteful palate. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, because I was like, oh yeah, caviar. You know how I do. you know your boy,
fuck?
Escargot.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my
Escargot.
God.
You
Never
know-
heard that yelled like that. Escargot.
Yeah, I'll share y'all
Hey,
sometime.
niggas will nig. Niggas gon' nig, guys. Don't ever forget that.
But I don't keep the A1 sauce in my house no more.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
have it
Because when I
either.
grew up, my cousin, what would happen is I never really ate steak in my house. I would go to my cousin's house, Hakeem and them, and we'd go buy steak. And the way they buy steak is they would just go like, hey, this is the cheapest shit, the cheapest, biggest thing here. This is like $11. We're going to eat. And he'd bring it home, and he'd put on every seasoning you see in the cupboard.
Yeah.
He just put it all on the steak.
Yeah.
He just put all of that in on
Cinnamon?
nutmeg. He don't give a fuck. It's just nutmeg, onion, garlic, seasoned salt.
Onion powder.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't give a damn. Lowry's, like, it's just everything there.
Yeah.
And we eat it. He cook it up, and that was like the best. I was like, I'm eating. You know
And
what I mean?
A1?
And A1, of course.
Damn.
But you know what? A lot of times, like, especially how we grew up, our family didn't grow up eating steaks medium.
We
Hell
didn't
no.
know.
It was done and well done.
And that needs steak
yeah,
sauce.
and so
Yes.
that needs steak sauce because that helps you with the chewing.
'Cause it's not
you're gonna
good.
be chewing that shit for a while.
You gonna
It's not
be-
good.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
You
oh,
chewing
we
that shit
burnt
for a
this.
while.
Yeah, we burnt it. Put
Dip
A1
it.
on it.
Yeah.
Put a
Dip
dip all on this shit.
So that it makes sense that like now you can eat it and it has like the what is it? It's not the blood. They call it something else.
The
What?
hemoglobin.
The
Yeah,
hemoglobin
that's
and it's,
blood.
Yeah, I know,
It's
but
like
they don't call it
globulin.
blood. They when you
Ain't it like low
it's a-
key not
it's a
blood
good
though?
amount
It's like
of-
a
Yeah.
it's like a protein or enzyme or
Yeah.
some one of those words.
Wait, what are we talking about?
like when you cut the steak and you see the
red
red
stuff.
and
Yeah.
You see the blood.
Yeah, but they call it something else.
Oh, they
don't
call
just
it some other
yeah,
shit?
they call it
They call it
Yeah.
juice.
yeah,
Marinade.
It's something
It's
else.
myoglobin. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We talking about cow blood?
Basically.
Oh,
It's
the
glo-
red
it's
stuff on
globules.
your steak isn't blood.
Yeah.
Myoglobin, of course.
Yes.
So that like I didn't learn to like
No.
do that until I started hanging out with other
Yeah,
people who
protein.
had money.
Well, that's the thing that you learn. You learn that a rare steak, you can only have a rare steak if it's an expensive steak. It was a good steak, right? Like, but you buying shit in the hood, you're not buying an expensive rare steak. Like so you gotta cook that shit because it's not good meat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then, like, the better the meat, the rarer you can have it.
And then you found out I found out later in life that they would they have meat glue.
They have
And so-
what?
Meat glue.
I don't know about this.
It's a thing. So they will put pieces of steak together, and you thinking it's just like fat or membrane or something like that. And then I'm like, this is a weird cut. But like the cheaper steaks are usually like
Really?
put together with that type of shit.
Really?
It's like a hot dog?
No, it's not really like that. This is like
See, and that's what makes it more unsafe. Because I just learned this about cooking. The reason why you can have a rare steak and not a rare hamburger, even though they're both beef, is because a steak is how the butcher cuts it, right?
Yeah.
They cut it, boom, that's it, and they present it to you. And so the bacteria is only on the outside of the meat, right? That's why you sear it, right?
Why isn't it on the inside?
Because you just cut that. The bacteria happens after the fact, like after as it's being processed.
it comes
blah, blah.
from the outside
from the
going
air.
in.
It's the air, right? Whereas beef is it's a
been going
conglomeration
through
of
the- yeah.
different meats. So every part of that piece of meat that's in there has touched the air, as opposed to a steak. The internal part of that does not touch the air.
Ah.
Yeah, whereas with it's different parts of meat that have all touched the air because we've strained it, we've put it through
and
this,
put it
and
in
now
the
it's
grinder,
together.
and it
Yeah.
could have been the outside part. Now it's mixed with the inside
Yeah,
part.
yeah. So everything has touched the air, as opposed to a steak where just the outside has touched the
Gotcha.
air. So that's why you have to. That's why you have to cook your burger.
Wow.
Fucking random shit.
That's same with all ground meat too, right?
Yep, all ground meat. All ground meat. All of that meat's touching the air, so you have to clean it from the bacteria by cooking it well.
Damn. Did not know that.
So if you could just mix it together, why do you need beef glue or moo glue or whatever that?
I would assume to
that's
make
for
it look like a
steaks.
steak.
Yeah, so it looks like a whole
Oh.
cut.
Yeah.
And so they would put it
Yikes.
together to make it look like, and then put it in the little packaging,
Yeah.
and put the plastic over it.
So if you're in the hood, you're eating some shitty ass steak pieces, so you gotta overcook the shit. Put a whole lot of seasoning on the shit.
If you can buy hammer and steak in the same place, they probably don't have the best quality meat. That's
Yeah.
what I would imagine.
Low key.
So it said they use it to process things like fish cakes, chicken nuggets, making spaghetti out of shrimp meat, gluing bacon strips to lamb chops.
Spaghetti
But
out of shrimp meat.
The glue they're using is another like food byproduct,
Sure.
like xanthan gum.
Yeah, it's
or
not by
something like
Elmer's
that.
or anything.
What does it mean, spaghetti out of shrimp meat?
Kind of like probably similar to just taking other types of flour like chickpeas, spaghetti, and stuff like that. But now they're using meat to make
That's
to
awful.
form it into
Noodles?
a spaghetti noodle shape.
Is it awful or is it just different?
No,
or
it's
is
awful.
it just
Awful.
okay?
It just
all
makes
right,
stuff
well,
stick together.
I just
so.
wanted to think about it.
Is it just
Because it's like crab, like
you
imitation
like
crab
crab
meat.
meat?
No,
Fucking crab?
imitation crab meat is not
Imitation
crab.
crab meat is not crab
It's
at
not crab.
all.
It's not.
But they also tell you it's imitation crab. But you,
Yeah,
Right.
but you
but
don't
as a
know.
person, you think
As a person, you don't normally think, like, okay, it might
What
be
is
mixed
it?
with something.
fish paste.
But there's no
watched the
actual
video
crab
on
in
it
it.
before.
Most times it's just leftover fish pieces with food coloring and pressed together to resemble the texture
So
of
why
crab.
don't it taste like fish?
Seasoning. They still put like seasoning and shit
Like-
in it.
Really?
And sometimes
Yeah,
it'll
it
have
com-
like a small amount of crab to try to give it that crab flavor, but
Yeah.
obviously it don't taste
Yeah.
like
A lot of
made out
times
of
it's
fish.
seasoning and just food coloring.
God damn, they really poisoning us.
Yeah.
But you know
That's why
what?
McDonald's tastes so better everywhere. Like shit that's fucked up here. You go somewhere else or another country and the shit be like, oh, this ain't even bad. This is
I saw some about, but also here's the thing we got to realize as people, and we know who we are. I saw a documentary about how chicken nuggets are made. It was gross.
You saw the slime?
It was filthy. Stop me eating chicken nuggets? Not at all. As soon as I watched that, I said, God damn, I got a craving for chicken nuggets.
Wow.
I got to get a 12-piece. Some shit.
It do be like that.
I'm
I
like,
shouldn't be doing this.
I'm like, you know what? I won't order after midnight. Like, that's gross. But if I order 3 to 5, I think that's
I feel like
healthy.
there's chicken nuggets that are clearly fake, like McDonald's, and then there's like the Chick-fil-A nuggets where it's just like, okay, this looks like it was just pieces
a
of
piece
it.
of chicken, breaded,
Yeah.
breaded and fried.
But I don't know why I think that.
Because that's true, probably.
Now that I think about
None
it,
of
like
this is
those
good for
are
you.
weird. Yeah, they're weird shapes too.
Fellas, it's time for us to keep it real with ourselves. Okay. A lot of y'all walking around with stanky balls. Okay. I get it. You've been ripping and running all day. You've been working all day. You worked out. Okay, cool. But why you still walking around with sweaty, stanky balls? Huh? In 2024, you can take care of that with all of Mando's products. They got body wash. Okay. They got multiple types of deodorant. I'm talking about stick deodorant for just the underarm, spray deodorant for hard to reach places. The spray deodorant is aluminum free, and their products keep you fresh up to 72 hours. Controlling odor for up to 72 hours. I mean, this is proven to be more effective than just a shower and soap alone. So why not be the best you that you can be? Everybody knows the ladies like when a man smells good. All over. Fellas, you get what I'm putting down? Are you picking it up? This is our chance to take back the hygiene war, the war on hygiene. I want you guys to win right now. So what I'm going to do is obviously hook you up, okay? Mando starter kit right now. We're prepared to hook you up. All new customers, you're going to get $5 off, right? Now, hold on, because you just like $5. Well, that $5 off takes the discount up to 40% for the starter pack. 40%, ain't nobody else giving you a discount like that. So take control of the fight on odor right now. Fellas, check out Mando products. Go to shopmando.com and then use our promo code DIYS for that additional $5 off, which brings the total discount to 40%. That's shopmando.com and then use our discount code DIYS, SHOPMADO.com, and then use the DIYS promo. You're welcome.
All right, we getting into some space stuff.
Let's space it up.
Yeah, so the thing says space is scary. So we're used to looking at this thing of the universe where we have all the planets orbiting the sun. And, you know, you make this as an elementary school project type of thing. And Pat, I think you said you hadn't seen this, but we're not stationary in space. We're
course.
literally traveling through space in a helix shape that looks similar to, so the sun is moving
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
and we are
I've seen
orbiting it
this.
in this helix pattern, which is
epic.
funny because it's similar to DNA.
Where are we going?
And so that's the scary part. So here is the article that I wanted you to see. Or not article, but the thing.
It's a video or?
No, it's not a video. It's just this.
The Great Attractor, a mysterious force in space, dragging entire galaxies, including ours, toward it. No one knows what it is or why it's happening. So this is just what we're following, or it's stationary and we're going towards it.
We're
This
moving,
thing is pulling us.
and it's pulling us towards it.
Ew,
That's kind of crazy.
that's creepy. I mean, we're gonna be dead so
Yeah, we're
like,
gone.
way before
Where?
this is an issue. But that is interesting.
I find it funny because, like, if you ever watch, even if you watch TV, but if you ever watch when we do like prototypes of what the galaxy looks like when we do the solar system, it's all very like this, and that. But I went to astronomy museum or something. I was in Chicago, and you realize how much more complicated than that. All of that shit is outdated. Like
Just those like flat images.
just those flat images. It doesn't mean anything. Like, we have such a bigger understanding of space than we have in like 5th grade fucking science class. Like, we were seeing like fucking black holes that we've only seen through microscopes that are this many light years away and shit like that. And we've seen that since like fucking Armstrong was on the moon and things like that. And like, I still think most people's understanding is like 9 planets, maybe, sun.
Right. No, for real though. And
Like-
we used to think that we were the center of the universe and the sun was around us. So even though we moved on and we're like, okay, we're going around the sun, it still feels like we're in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, even this diagram right here, it still feels like we're in the middle of all that, but we could be in like the upper right corner or something. I don't know where the fuck we are.
Well, it's also how we make shit. Like, maps still don't make sense. Like, maps are still very American.
yeah.
They're like, hey, it's America, and I guess there's other stuff. I'm not
it's like a zoom out. Like, this is us. We're not really in the middle, but this is everything around us.
Especially how they like represent Africa. Africa is so much bigger.
I was
than
just looking at
represented on the
something,
map.
and it showed all these different continents within the space of Africa. And then you look at it, and you're like, yeah, this makes sense. Africa is like, I don't know how many countries, right? But like, if you look at America, you're like, Utah is not the same as Omaha, is not the same as New York. Like, you might as well be in a different country if you're one of these places. Yeah, exactly.
Look,
like
America
United
just
States,
fits right there. China fits in
China,
China's huge.
India, Eastern Europe. They don't have Europe in here, right? Or what? They
Yeah,
got
Eastern
Eastern
Europe,
Europe. Eastern Europe, right
okay,
there.
Eastern
And then
Europe.
they
And then
did them on the
All of
Italy,
that shit
Germany,
fits
France,
inside of
Spain,
Africa, bro. That's so
Portugal.
crazy.
But this is how crazy American. I'm gonna be this dude. American fucking media is that you go, oh, Africa, and you act like it's one place, and it's several fucking developed nations in one landmass, and you're like, oh, Africa, one of these places, Nigeria, or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you know what's crazy about the universe is like I saw this video and I can't remember if we talked about this before, but like it was talking about how far you would have to travel to get to the edge of the universe, and we always picture the universe like this static thing, like this is our universe, and there would be multiple universes out there, but the universe is ever expanding.
Yes.
So it's
Ain't no
always moving
edge.
forward. So like even if you're heading toward the end of the universe, it's still going forward.
Yes.
So like
That's creepy.
I just realized this a couple months ago because it's always moving and we're always
Yeah.
We're going towards that thing.
That's
though.
fascinating.
That's
That's
the
so
wild part is
crazy,
where
bro.
This
Like, I
gravitational
don't have any other
pull.
word
Great
but
Attractor?
fascinating.
Yeah, there's something we're moving. Not just our galaxy, other galaxies are moving
That's
towards
cre-
this as well.
So everything's spinning. We're spinning around the sun because of the sun's gravity, but something has the sun
It's
in
pulling
its
the
gravity
sun.
that,
that
yeah.
the sun is going towards.
I think it's also crazy. I'm gonna be this high person that we don't feel any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
But
Like,
how life would be terrible. We're just like, welcome to Damn It, that's too scary. I can't do any work.
I can't do any work.
This show sucks. I can't
get my bumps right. I'm trying to.
Are there any? There are no planets bigger than the sun, right?
Oh,
In
there's
ours?
stars
In ours, no.
In ours.
in
but-
ours. No.
No. Okay, so the sun is we're in the sun's gravitational pull,
No.
and the Great Attractor is pulling the sun because of how massive it is.
Yeah.
And other galaxies.
And other galaxies as well.
Because we're in the Milky
So
Way.
because
and
of
there's
the
multiple
size of
galaxies.
the Earth, we don't feel the pull of the Great Attraction.
We don't feel none of
to
it.
the
No,
Great
and
Attraction.
this is my high thought is that but I don't get high. But anyway, is that that it's moving in the shape of a helix, which is what DNA is, that double helix shape. And so it's like within us and without us.
Yeah,
That's creepy.
So,
So
it's just
it's
part
just-
of us. We don't feel it because it's just we're embedded in the fabric of reality.
It's
and
like we're the great
time-space
attractor
continuum.
for the stuff inside of us, and then there's one outside of us and all the other things. Okay,
this
first of
poem.
all, pause. What?
Pause?
I don't know what you were looking. Your face was for, so I was like, I
He
can't
just-
see you. So,
Pause?
I don't know.
I don't want
said-
nobody to think I'm gay in this bitch. Just talking about the stars.
I don't pause for gayness. I just pause if it sounds overly sexual. But that's just my brain.
Okay, well,
Overly sexual.
I was like
but I
the
also
great
like how she
attractor
did it.
within
I
me.
just pause if it gets overly sexual.
With a low voice. With a low voice.
You know what?
I just pause if things get.
The scary thing is that if the space is expanding, if that's a fact, that means there's an edge of the space. Like there's edges. That's So what the
Yes.
fuck is there? Is it just nothingness and then
What-
more nothingness expanding?
What is what is the edge of space?
Because if it's expanding, that means that past the expansion, there's even more nothing than space is.
But it also means that there's a limit to space.
right. So
If
yeah,
we're
it within
expanding, like,
what?
what is it? Like, what the fuck?
Now, do y'all really want to know, or are y'all asking because we on the topic?
I'm curious, but I actually am very curious. But I think there's too much shit going on in my daily life for this
Really, yeah.
curiosity to really take
I mean,
it.
it's been working thus far. I'm not finna fuck with it. If I find out, I ain't finna fuck
Like,
with
I'm
it.
curious,
Right.
but like, I'm
We
gonna have
can't
to
even
pay a bill.
We don't even have a human on Mars. It ain't
No.
shit I can do.
No.
With the information.
Within, they just told me a planet wasn't a planet.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to?
And then we're like, my bad. It's a planet again.
Yeah.
Again.
So here's other random facts about space.
Cosmic microwave background cold spot. A strange cold area in the universe that might be proof of a parallel universe or something even more bizarre. You know what's funny? So I went
Because
to
it's
this.
cold? I thought it was all cold.
Maybe it's colder than cold.
How? What's
Freezing.
the space is below freezing.
Did you know that there's black holes, but there's also things called white holes?
And of
Well,
course
yeah, I mean,
there
I
is.
mean, I dated.
Wow. Wow.
The unseasoned.
Little unseasoned vagina.
Unseasoned. That's crazy.
Well, black holes.
Unseasoned is a horror movie about a black guy going to a white cookout.
The seasoning.
The seasoning is insane.
Seasoning.
So, well,
There's something wrong in the air. I can taste it.
That rosemary?
it's mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise. I don't give a fuck.
I like
Yo,
mayonnaise,
mayonnaise is not good. Chinese mayonnaise is
too.
good.
The QP.
Yeah, when they be having the stuff, but
Duke's
regular
mayonnaise
mayonnaise.
is good.
Mayonnaise
What's your
good.
favorite?
I love
What's your
mayonnaise.
favorite dish to have mayonnaise on it?
Sandwich.
Tuna.
Sandwich.
Tuna.
Tuna too.
Tuna's fire with it.
Potato salad.
You people both sound poor.
Wow. What's yours?
Oh, mayonnaise with golden flakes. Spread on a brioche bun. Shut your ass up. Mayonnaise and snail.
And that's cargo.
I like a little mayo roll.
What's that salmon? Still trying to fucking appeal to people that struggle.
Everybody eats sandwiches.
I want a sandwich. No, he said sandwich.
Barack
I
Obama
like
eats
that.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Is Barack Obama poor, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Broke ass nigga. He ain't got no drip.
Whoa.
Hey man, he has a Spotify playlist.
I don't fuck his playlist.
I like Barack Obama.
I listen to Sexy Red and nothing else.
You're the problem.
I like Sexy Red.
What? She's deep.
Yeah, but nothing else.
She's deep.
You gotta have that balance, man.
She has a deep discography.
Hey, remember when she said you my baby daddy or whatever she said?
No, I
Shit
don't
was
know any of
fire.
the words.
That
I
shit
don't
was
know
fire.
any of the words.
Remember when she endorsed Trump and then a week later endorsed Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris.
Did she even do that?
Yes. She was like, Trump is where it is, blah, 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 blah. And like 2 days later, she was just like, get off my coochie. It's Kamala Harris.
Yeah, because that backlash.
Hey, if there's one person I listen to for my political
It's
opinions,
Sexy
Sexy
Red.
Red.
it's Sexy
It's
Red.
Sexy Red and Bow Wow.
She made me vote.
Sexy Red, Bow Wow, and whatever the brat's thinking.
What's that?
She's functified.
Is she
I don't
political
know.
at all?
I don't think so.
She's just on the radio
Well, she
station.
believes everyone should be
A radio
pregnant or
show,
something,
rather.
right? Ain't she pregnant or her woman's
Is it her?
pregnant?
Her.
She
She
was?
was.
The brat was pregnant?
The brat was pregnant
That's
with
like Twilight
with I
Zone.
think like another chick's kid. And
Yeah,
it was
it's
mad,
IVF. I think,
but it was
yeah.
mad wild because
With another chick's kid?
yeah,
Her wife.
yeah, her
So
wife.
her wife's egg, and then IVF,
Yeah.
for the male.
But it's mad funny to
Part.
see like I don't know what
Patrick
we
King.
call a mad masculine lesbian. I don't know the words, but for them to be just rocking
Stud.
like I guess a stud, but like yeah, I'm old, so I used to say bull dyke. I don't think that's
What?
Yeah, they got rid of that one.
they got rid of that one.
Bull
right
dagger?
now. No,
Yeah.
bull dyke. It might
Bull
be
dyke?
It might be
But bull
offensive.
dagger is
It might be
another one.
offensive.
They
I
call
don't know.
that-
That means stud though.
Yeah, Dyker
See,
was.
and I feel like stud is also like a black thing too. Like I feel like white women don't be calling they lesbian studs, or do they? There was someone.
I thought they just called them Subaru drivers.
Wow.
Why is that more offensive than bull dyke? But there's nothing. My point was this.
It was. It felt like it. You little Subaru drivers over
You're a
there.
Subaru driver. Oh, you don't want them to have.
Flannel
You don't want them to
wearers? I
have
don't-
no rights.
I don't know. I don't
But the
know.
funniest thing is seeing like the brat who's tough as shit, boyish as shit, in like fucking Chicago Bulls jersey and a pregnant baby and shit, just like what it do. Like it's a real. It's such.
What it do?
It's such weird imagery.
That one right there?
Yeah, there you go. I'm not used to that as an imagery, right?
She
Yeah.
got her girl's egg in there.
Yeah, she got her girl's egg in there.
I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah.
I think. Wait,
you know,
is
like
that what it
surrogates.
is? Is that what happened? Wait, what happened? Actually,
it's-
I don't know what this is.
So she's the surrogate, but she's also the.
Yeah,
Married
but
to
does
the
she, wait,
person that
but
she-
wait,
yeah,
is it
she's
her
the parent.
her woman's eggs?
It is, but she didn't want it to be her eggs because then I guess if it was her eggs and her
here's the
pregnancy,
question
it
right
would just be
here.
her
So then
kid.
they put her eggs into her. They put her wife's eggs in the brat
so that they
fallopian
both
tube.
have like a little piece of
The
it. you
brat
know?
is 49 and pregnant.
I think what's crazier is that period where we thought she was straight.
Who?
The brat. Did y'all not
Early
think
on,
she was
yeah,
straight
yeah,
for a
'cause
second?
yeah, she dated Allen Iverson for.
Yeah,
oh,
she
they-
talked about sucking Allen Iverson's dick.
Well, I
for
didn't
a
hear that
while.
part. I didn't.
Oh
hear,
yeah,
I
she
didn't
was
hear
like,
that
I
part.
was sucking
In
his dick every
songs
morning.
or interviews?
No, in interviews, which makes it
Yeah,
extra
songs,
real.
Yeah.
What?
But you
No.
know, and women dress like when the brat came out. We dressed like
You
very
dressed like the
boyish.
brat.
We dressed
Yeah.
like the tomboys.
Well,
very
you know
much
what's
so.
funny? I think she was mad tomboys, and then there was like one video, I think with Bow Wow, where she was like sexy as fuck, where it was just like her like scantily
you
clad
like-
or something.
Because
But it was
Lisa
real
Ray,
late.
her sister is Lisa Ray, right?
Yeah, her sister Lisa, and they have some weird relationship. I think.
like a lot of celebrity.
I mean, look,
too.
like a lot of regular people.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Guy Tori and Joe Tori,
sister's
Tia
Lisa
and
Ray?
Tamara now. They're
No, they
like-
good.
I
They good. They
see it.
good.
No, because she
I
was
totally
saying she
see
didn't know
it.
anything about the reality show. She didn't even know
I don't
about
think.
that.
I don't know what my brother's doing today. It's all good.
Okay.
I did a pilot with Tamara, so I got.
Stay on space.
Damn.
I gotta be cool.
Oh my gosh!
Nah, that's
All right,
crazy.
what else do we have in
Yeah,
here?
my brother almost got kicked out of his place. Yo, $100. Nah, that's too much.
Do you want to go to the Google gets fined by Russia?
Yes.
Yo, that shit is hilarious.
That's insane.
Dave, what was the number?
Oh man.
Okay. Billy,
more
Billy,
than
Billy,
all
Billy?
The money in the world.
Yes.
A de-
Russia finds Google more money than there is in the entire world.
Every time that number puts up, they just go a milli, a milli, milli, a milli.
Listen, I don't even know how.
It's equivalent to two
Undecillion?
undecillion. I don't even know what that is.
Rubles.
Undecillion rubles? That's a number? That sounds like a little kid playing court. Like, you owe me 2 undecillion rubles. You owe me $1 trillion, million, billion dollars.
So it's 20 decillion or decillion.
Who makes up that number? That's either rich people or mathematicians. There's
Probably
no
mathematicians.
right?
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely
All right, everybody. Slow
And
down.
decillion, I like that because it rhymes with billion and million. So I'm going with decillion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but I was going
Decilli,
with
decilli,
decillion,
silly,
like
decilli,
decade.
decilli, silly.
It says it's symbolic.
Yeah.
Yes, it's more money than there is in the whole world. So they're just
So what's the symbol?
Because they're mad at, they feel like they're being censored by Google. And I guess there's a fine for them being censored. And so they've just upped it to whatever. And I guess that's a symbol of you're not going to fucking censor Russia, baby.
It says Moscow trying to force tech firm to lift YouTube ban on pro-Kremlin media with fines totaling astronomical sum.
Yeah. So put our propaganda out there or give us a decillion.
What is the Kremlin?
The Kremlin? That's a Russian government, right?
Yeah,
That's what they call the Russian government? The Kremlin? That sounds evil.
You didn't see that?
That sound evil?
That Mission Impossible where Tom Cruise and Benji broke into the Kremlin.
This is the
Well,
first
that's
time you've heard of the Kremlin?
Yep. That's a government building?
Yeah.
Nah, that sounds like an evil lair.
It's a very beautiful building.
Yeah,
What is
it
it? You
is.
know what? I'm acting like I
Like
know
a Russian
exactly what the
egg,
fuck
right?
it is.
Like a-
but
like a
what
nesting
It's
exactly?
like the Pentagon.
What
the
exactly
Kremlin.
is the Kremlin?
Yes. So YouTube is still available in Russia, but they're threatening to take it completely offline. So this is the Kremlin. And
Oh,
The
that's
heart
pretty.
of the city. It is the symbol of both Russian and Soviet power and authority.
The heart of the city is so vague.
Yeah.
What is it though? It's in the middle.
Yeah, Detroit, baby, heart of the city.
You heard of Motor City? Kind of like that.
Kremlin, Russia's Motor City.
It's the Kremlin. Yeah, but what's inside of it? It's the heart. The heart of the city.
Yeah, I mean, I was acting like I knew, but that's really all I know is like.
It was the resident of the Great Prince, and also
And
a
a
religious
religious
center.
center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this was back
Does the
when they
Russian
had-
president live in the Kremlin? Let me know that. Does the Russian president live in that
I highly
motherfucker?
doubt that.
Yeah, because they doing
It's a
well. I was
UNESCO world. Yeah.
gonna say they doing
Oh,
tours
sorry.
and stuff, but they do
Hey,
tours
Putin's
in the
house
White
is
House,
probably
so.
fire.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
As of 2023, the Grand Kremlin Palace is the current residence of the Russian president,
Oh.
where official events are held.
Wow.
The inauguration of the president of Russia takes place
Pretty
in the
baller.
Hall of Order of St. Andrew.
The Grand Kremlin.
How many Kremlins are there in Russia? What?
There's
Oh.
12? Oh man, I was wrapping my head around there being one Kremlin.
There's 12 Kremlins. Okay, that blows my mind.
It's mad
I've only
Kremlin.
ever heard of the Kremlin.
All right. Damn, that's crazy.
Now I want to watch Gremlins.
I can't. It doesn't make me think of Gremlins.
We've
I
said
want to
it so
say it
many
because I just
times.
felt like.
Yeah.
That was the closest word I've ever heard to Kremlin. Gremlin.
Like literally, I was like, "All right, cool. You guys see Gremlins?" That's all I took from that.
When's the last time y'all saw some Gremlins?
I'm like, Gremlins new batch. That was crazy.
The respawning.
I learned nothing about social studies.
That's crazy. Okay.
Oh, space.
Yeah, we did that.
That's crazy.
It is. I feel like
Glad I could give my input.
somebody fucking muted you. That's crazy. So fuck the elaboration. You stop here. All right. So in more space news, apparently there is an enormous hidden ocean that was just discovered in Mars, and it could contain.
Oh, that's insane.
life. Why?
That's not true. Is that true?
I thought we had Mars all figured out.
I thought there was like a
No.
drop of water. I knew they were discovering like a pocket or something of water, which was like significant because it means there was life.
Oh, there potential life.
Yeah, potential life. But I didn't know there was an ocean. That
Oh,
sounds
no
like
wonder.
A lot
So
of
they
fucking
use
water.
they use seismic data to discover it. It's 7 to
Oh, it's
13 miles
underground.
deep. Yeah, it's underground. Subterranean ocean holds enough water to cover the entire planet with a mile of liquid, yet it lies far beyond our current drilling capabilities. So we just have technology that doesn't. We just discover stuff that don't matter yet. We need more. we need more technology to even act on it. We just be like, hey, there's some water down there.
I think it's insane that I don't think humans, or I don't think about the idea that we would invent a technology that lets us see underground water masses on Mars. Like, I thought we were
can't
done.
even get to Mars yet.
Is that like an X-ray or something?
We can get there. There's just I think we can't land on it. Like the climate is too harsh.
Well,
We've been sending robots.
Yeah, we've been sending, but no man has ever
Yeah.
walked on Mars. That's
No.
what I'm saying. Like we haven't.
Matt Damon.
I don't think we would
Matt
have
Damon's
enough.
the only man to
yeah,
go to
we
Mars.
don't. We don't have enough. We don't have.
Fuel
That's what I'm saying. It'll be a fuel problem for something
to go
big
there and
enough
come
to-
back.
Yeah, because the satellites they send there, unless they get caught up in the gravitational pull of Mars, I think they just float by and take pictures on the way
Don't
by.
a lot of that turn into space garbage?
I would
The
imagine
trash?
there's a lot of
Like
space
I think we
garbage.
have like technology that turns into like just fucking space garbage or something.
That would
Speaking
happen.
of
Yeah.
space
Right?
garbage,
Because if it breaks down, we're
They
not,
say that's the number one thing that be damaging all the ships. It's just like there's all this garbage in space that's just constantly hitting the
Really?
yeah.
so
Like the
that-
movie
that-
Gravity.
That goes along with this fact about space.
Kessler syndrome. Space junk crashing into more space junk could.
Oops, sorry.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, why did it do that? There we go.
you fucking
Space
up.
junk crashing into more space junk could trap us on Earth forever, making future space travel impossible. Can you imagine if we get that bad where we can't even explore because we're hoarders, there's just trash, there's just trash
We're
in
a
space.
fucking dirty populace.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It'd
about
probably
right.
be so easy for us to just live without fucking shit up, but we just want to do it.
Yeah.
Not
Once you
being able-
introduce people to something, it's kind of hard to take it away from them. So
That's crazy.
Unless every country goes to like Japan or what they got going on. But
Also, every morning, every afternoon, you ever have to clean your own garbage out? That shit is fucking the worst. Every day you're like,
What, like taking it out?
yeah, like I do that shit every day. You gotta do that with a planet. That's a lot, man. We weren't supposed to do all this.
You ever be throwing away garbage? You be like, this is a lot just from me. What are we doing with all this trash?
I live alone, dude.
why is this
Every
happening?
day, my sink and my trash is filled. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That's how I feel about toilet tissue and having to buy that like repeatedly.
I hate
For the rest
buying
of your
toilet
life.
tissue.
For the rest of your life, you gotta buy toilet tissue.
Whoever invented toilet tissue, fucking genius.
Whoever invented it?
Yeah.
They eating.
Yeah.
The family's eating right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
The family's eating right
Sit
I
now.
don't know if you
tissue?
expected somebody to like counter you. Hey,
what I
whoever wiped their ass first is a fucking genius. Yeah, man.
I thought you were gonna be
Agreed.
like, nah, man, that just exists. That was gonna be some shit
There's
like
better
that.
options.
Malcolm, you
I'm
got-
like, what are you holding on to? Tell me.
There's this dude who went viral because he was talking about I don't know what they were on a podcast like this, and he was just like he was judging the other person on the podcast because she shit into the toilet. Did you see that?
As
Oh, I
opposed
saw
to
that.
what?
That shit was weird.
Yeah, he was like, so you just like let it fall in the toilet, and they were like, what do you do? And he's like, I catch it. You're supposed to catch it, and
Yeah, he
like,
said that.
and throw it away. And then they were just like, with your hands. He was like, that's why people wash their hands. And but you could tell his energy was like he was judging the other
Yes,
person
I saw that.
because
it was
he
very
was
weird.
like, you just shit in your toilet, and I was just like,
That's crazy.
There are people who
And
become
it's like, what
murderers,
the
and I
fuck?
blame this man's parents more for misleading him.
that is nah,
Malcolm, before we get up out of here, man, you got anything you want to let the people know? I know you ain't gonna do it. Anything you want to let the people know to look out for and where they can find you, your page, and all of that?
Watch Average Joe.
There it is.
Hey, he's going to
Look
Africa.
at you. He's
going to Africa.
Watch Average Joe. I'm Malcolm Barrett everywhere. Apparently, I'm Verbal the Rapper and other places.
Verbal be rapping.
Verbal be rapping.
Jesus Christ, get it together.
and I'm Malcolm.
And I'm Malcolm.
Clean it up.
And he's going to
Okor.
Africa, so look at his stories.
Yeah,
you be
yeah.
you be post, if you were in Africa, you'll post on your stories, right?
Y'all post me dancing with the locals.
Nah, you don't want to see that. You guys don't even worry about it.
As always,
Tell you
I'm
where-
Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
We'll see you next week on another episode of Damn It, Ain't That You Scary.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You don't have to
Y'all
follow.
need to check it.